What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what I'm going to do right now is show you how to unlock a Series 2 player, 91 overall JANORIS Jenkins. Now, if you don't know what's going on with that, you get tokens from doing various things. Now they've just recently added it to the Weekend League. If you get a certain amount of wins, you also get team tokens from doing that also. And let me just show you really quickly what the team tokens are, because people have to understand, not everybody understands everything that I say. So I appreciate all my main guys that are with me, and even all the newcomers that have been coming here. I try to make it simplified for everyone to understand so that there's the least amount of questions to be asked when it's over. So this is what a token is, right? When you play head-to-head MUT and other various things, like Weekend League and other things like that, you get tokens. All right. Now, these tokens, once you accumulate a certain amount, you can use it to get certain packs. You can use it to get certain players, all these kind of things. The new player for Series 2 is JANORIS Jenkins from the New York Giants. Series 1 was that bum Amari Cooper. If you're a Raiders fan, I have nothing against the Raiders. It's just the fact that he sucks in this game. Has nothing to do with anything else. I'm not throwing shade at the Raiders. If you watch all my videos, I go at every one of the 32 teams equally has somebody on there that I hate or that doesn't play well in Madden and I go wild on, or whether you watch my podcast channel, which is the link is in the description for everybody that's wondering, where's all your thing when you talk about football every week? It's still here. Just look in the description box, click it, it'll take you right to that channel, and you'll see what I've been up to, because I just recently spoke about Carson Wentz, who's a big up-and-comer, by the way, and I know the NFC East fans and the Giant fans doesn't want to hear about that. But let's go ahead and look at what I'm talking about. After you do you get the tokens that you need, what I just showed you from playing head-to-head seasons online, which I'm going to show you in a second, or Weekend League. You come here to head-to-head rewards. Now, head-to-head rewards is going to show you two sections. You got the MUT squads, and you got the seasons. You're going to find it in this one right here. Now, as I told you before, Season 1, the major master was Amari Cooper. This guy was a total bum. But a lot of people got him early in the year. The game was a lot different before they started to patch it, so people utilized him a lot differently. Okay, so now with everything that's been going on with the several patches, it's not really happening the right way. A lot of things are not the way it should be. And if you're on the PS4, you may notice a lot of lag, which I was just told will be getting fixed soon. Okay, that was directly from EA Sports. So, once that's gone, I'll be able to deal with the gameplay a little bit more online, and then they got to figure out what they're doing with the drops and everything like that. So this was Series 1, and it took 105 of these team tokens, right? Okay, that's fine. Now, for Season 2, they're giving us JANORIS Jenkins. And I looked at his stats on Mudhead, and I was very, very disgusted. And I'm going to tell you why. This man is 120 tokens. He has an 88 zone. 88 zone. Now, look. You can't use your tokens from Season 1. You see this? You have to go ahead now and play again and get Series 2 or higher season tokens, bro. So what they did was they made it so you have to go online and play. Do you see this? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Last year when you got the competitive badges, you could use the competitive badges all year long for everything. Look at what's happening. Any Seasons 2 token, bro. I gotta go and play this game against some guys that's gonna come out running cover 4 drop, show 2. Do you understand what's going on? This is wild and ridiculous. And for a bum corner, look, zone matters so much that a 84 speed Terrence Newman, he will run with OBJ, a 92 speed player. If you put him in zone, he won't get beat deep. It's some of the most ridiculous things ever. I've never, ever in my life seen it. And I don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand. So look, now all these Series 2 things, right? Everybody that has the tokens from Season 1, all your stuff is useless now. All you can do is use it for Season 1. I mean, for Series 1. It's so wild and ridiculous what's going on, because now we have to figure out what we're going to do. We did all this stuff, right? The best thing for us to do, I wanted to show you on stream, is to see if Amari Cooper is worth it. Or should we just get a 90 overall player for Series 1? But then that wouldn't make sense. Because if we wasted on that, we don't know what we're getting. It would make more sense to waste the coins, get Amari Cooper, and then sell him for whatever his value is, you know what I'm saying, at the time. So I wanted to show you exactly what's happening. You can't use those season tokens. But let me tell you now what's going to happen. When you go to any game you play as of today, October the 13th, which is getting very, very spooky with EA Sports. Any game that you play as of today will yield you a Season 2 token. The only problem is the game has been patched, and then repatched, and now I don't know what to do with my hands. You see what I'm saying? It's a little wild right now. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to deal with it, even though I don't want that JANORIS Jenkins. Like, he's not going to make it on my lineup because, like I said, I tried that Patrick Peterson Mutt Hero, and he was just really, really bad. He was really, really extremely bad. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to check on the auction house, and we're going to see what Amari Cooper's going for. And then after we see what he's going for, we're going to decide if we should use him for, like, should we try to get a pack, 2 packs for an elite card that we have no idea what we're going to get, or just get what we can get from Amari Cooper. Now, look, he's down to 300K. So all that grinding, you see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to buy. Why would anybody buy this card? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense for 88 speed. No, he doesn't catch the ball. Compared to his other card, this master card is a joke. All right? Like his basic card is this, right? It's a joke. This game, because he's going to drop the ball anyway. So it doesn't really matter. And now that we know that the Series 1, what they're doing with the tokens, it doesn't matter with the other ones, we got to make decisions earlier. So now all the grinding you're going to do is going to give you some insight. So I'm left to figure out, what do I do? Do I take my chances? Because there are a lot of other cards that we can get for, you know what I'm saying, for those Series 1's tokens. You see what I'm saying? That probably going to yield us more coins than that Amari Cooper. Because we could probably get rid of him for 250 and that'll be decent. But should we do that? Should we do it that way? That's why I'm letting you guys understand. It's not what you're thinking, bro. They're changing the way that all this stuff goes on. So you could get an 87 to 80 overall elite player. He's auctionable or tradable. This guy is 90 overall. We know he's garbage. But something out of this pack could possibly be a lot better. And I think we have 120, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have like 120 of it. So we have enough. We have just enough for 2. I believe. Yeah, we have 126. So we have just enough for this pack. So I want to know what you guys are thinking about it, but I wanted to give you insight into it because people are going to ask me, yo, Gmias, what do you think? And I appreciate it so much for all of you guys that ask for my input because you guys value my input, and that's why I'm still playing the game. Because if you watch my streams, you can know that I was very, very frustrated, and I cut my stream short because the gameplay is a little wild. It's one of my past streams if you guys want to check it out, and it was right here on YouTube, so you can check it out when we experimented with the patch. But Series 2 for JANORIS Jenkins, this is not, you know what I'm saying? This right here, it's going to be another grind, bro. But I don't want the card, so more than likely, I'm going to be doing this again. But then it's still 88 to 90 in the Series 2. But I don't think that they fixed it to make it so that none of the cards that are available now would be, in the other pack. Like, for instance, I think that either way, me doing this pack right here is going to give me the same thing that I would get from a Series 2. I don't think they alternated the cards like that. I just think they made it so that you can't use the tokens the same way. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just some insight into it, how you can unlock him and everything that I'm feeling about it right now. I want to know how you guys are feeling about it. Let me know. Leave it in the comments right now and let's get it popping. It is what it is, man. Until next time, one love.